This is the worst loss of the season just by point differential. I imagine you would describe it as just an old-fashioned beatdown. At what point did you realize that was the direction this one was headed in?
Yeah, pretty early in the third. Pretty early in the third. In the second, we couldn't get any stops. The defense was atrocious. No, there's no ifs and there's just it was atrocious.
At that point, was kind of the thought process in the fourth quarter kind of rest minded, the same way with the last game? Like you didn't put Asia and Jackie in at all in the fourth. Was that really about rest or something else?
Tonight,
Yeah, tonight.
I mean, I'm not putting them in a 25-point game. Go see
Um,
it.
I don't even know if you'll remember this, but can you explain what happened on your technical foul? The broadcast had cut away from the action on the court at that point.
Yeah, there was a loose ball out at half court, and I thought Courtney Williams fouled Asia, and it impacted her ability to get the ball. Just knocked her off her route. It's a foul. And it was too rough, I thought. Um, although we look like the rough team tonight because we fouled them and sent them to the line 38 times.
Got it. Also, no points for Jewel tonight, and then I think five fouls. Just I know a lot of times when we ask about Jewel, it's kind of like you're not concerned because she does a lot of things that don't show up in the stat sheet. But what do you make of her performance tonight?
I mean, she missed shots. You have to ask her. I mean, we're trying to get everybody open looks. We had a lot of open looks. We missed them. She's not out there trying to miss shots. Nobody's out there trying to miss shots. Uh, obviously, she's in a little rut, and we got to find a way to work her out of it.
We'll go to Cassie.
Yes, Cassie with Women's Basketball 365. Coach, I know you said the defense was atrocious, but in the first quarter at least, I felt like it looked aggressive, like the closeouts were strong, the hands and feet were ready, but Minnesota was just still finding openings underneath the basket. What specifically do you feel like went wrong with the defense, or what are you seeing that's causing those breakdowns?
No communication. People not on the same page. Not executing a scheme. Got one person doing this, another person doing that. That's communication. That's discipline. That's that's being a professional basketball team is the ability to execute a scheme defensively. And we could not. I liked our physicality coming out in the first quarter. Um, but I mean, they were slipping out behind us, getting runouts in transition, like getting layups, miscommunications on guard to guard actions. Those that the my bads add up.
And just to follow up, like how do you move forward from that going into the matchup against Dallas to kind of fix those things with such little turnaround?
You get up the next day and you go to work and you keep teaching and you keep coaching and you keep encouraging and you keep trying to will them there. That's the only way I know how is you just go back to work. You learn, you teach, you encourage, and you go back to work. And you correct them and you love on them hard and you just keep at it. You just keep at it.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll close out with Willie.
Becky, I know before the game you said every team has a back-to-back, you just have to deal with it. Did you notice in the third quarter, you said in the third quarter is when you kind of felt it, that it was slipping away, the lack of energy from what I could see on the television. Third game in 4 nights with the travel day to the East Coast. Do you think that had any effect in whatsoever based on a lot of the energy put forth Tuesday night here?
I mean, I think it's a factor. I think it's a factor, Willie. I don't think it tells the whole story. Um, it's hard being a professional athlete. Physically and mentally, it's exhausting. And the greats handle hard well. And we have not handled hard well.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.